Hi everyone, welcome to Friday Fact Day. My name is Terry and this is my little corner of the internet where I get to tell you about my work in fitness, feminism, and philosophy. And today's fact is: beginners and women who are exercising absolutely can use free weights. There's a couple of things going on, I think, here behind this particular myth. The first is that when you use pin selector systems and cable systems in a gym, the path of motion of the exercise is pretty much guaranteed. It's not 100%. You can still deviate a little bit from what the exercise is supposed to do, but generally speaking, you're going to be more or less correct with how you perform the exercise. The tricky thing about free weights is that if you don't have a good mind-body connection and you don't know how your own body moves and you have trouble learning things like that, then free weights can be quite dangerous. There's a lot of things that can go awry and you could injure yourself. There's no guarantee that you won't injure yourself on a fixed motion or fixed path piece of exercise equipment, but the chances are a lot smaller. So that's the first thing. And that's why people often say beginners should stick to machines only and they shouldn't go near the free weight area. So there's two problems with that. One is there's no real definition of who's a beginner and who's not. So who gets to decide when you progress from beginner to advanced level and then you're welcome to go to the free weight area? The other thing is that in adult education, we really focus on the principle that everybody is coming into this situation with some knowledge from somewhere else in their lives. They may have other fitness experience, they may have sport and dance experience, which is separate from fitness but has some crossover. There may be any number of things. They might just have really good body awareness and be really good at learning movement patterns. It happens all the time. And it really breaks my heart when people come into the gym and they're like, I'm a beginner, I'm not allowed to touch the free weights. That's not true at all. There's no rule saying you can't. As long as you can do the moves safely and effectively, you're fine in the free weight area, even if it's your very first day working out. When it comes to this rule for women not using free weights, I think that, again, there's a couple of different things happening. One is that in most gyms, if they're co-ed gyms, you see men or male presenting people in the free weight area and you see women in the cardio area and sometimes around the fixed path of motion machines. That's a little bit of a problem because what happens is a lot of people come in and they go, oh, well, women don't go to that area. And some extrapolate that to mean that women aren't allowed in that free weight area, neither of which is true in a co-ed gym. So the other thing is that there have been, and I've mentioned this in previous videos, so I'll put some links down below. There have been fitness companies over the years who have actively discouraged women from using free weights and from using anything that could quote unquote make them bulky. And you know how I feel about that myth about women in bulk, right? You're entitled to be bulky if you want that, regardless of your gender. So look how you want to look. But I think a lot of it's coming from that. There have been companies over the years who have changed machines and told women they can only use these machines. And I think that's translated into women can't use free weight. So as I always say, thank you for watching. Lift heavy, fight the patriarchy, and I'll see you next time. Bye.